Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This video is all about how I do my foundation. My hair is up on top of my head in a very strange way. I don't wear it like this, but it keeps it out of my face for my makeup, and it also helps when I pull it down. It gives it more volume, which I have a huge problem with, and this helps. So just ignore it. Normally when I do my makeup, I always do my brows first because I can't do my eyes without having the brows there. It's kind of like the frame for the picture, I guess. I don't know, but I can't do my eye makeup without my brows being done. And I always do my eye makeup before my foundation. So my brows are always going to be done first. So today I'm just going to walk you through what I do for my skin. I have really oily skin. I have huge pores. I have lots of texture. And I'm really pale. So finding the right colors, the right products that are going to work well with my skin and my skin tone, it's kind of difficult. But this is how I do it. So first of all, I'm going to start with priming my face, and I first go in with Makeup Forever, what is this? Base Mattifying Primer. I love this. It just takes off the oil off my skin, and it also kind of leaves my face feeling a little like, I don't know, almost, I wouldn't say tight, but just, I don't know, firm, I guess, maybe. And it does. It feels like I can already feel the oil. It doesn't feel, it's not going to feel like anything sliding around. My makeup is not going to slide around on my face. I feel like if I skip this step, makeup would definitely be sliding around on my face. Next, I'm going to go in and prime with It Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores. This stuff is amazing. I love it. It definitely conceals my pores. I just put it in my hands, rub it in, and I don't really put it on my chin because I kind of feel like this stuff does stick to my dry patches and makes them stand out more, and my chin gets drier than the rest of my face. So I avoid my chin. I'll just go in and pat a little on there, but I won't rub it in. And then I will push it in to my pores all over my face. And I feel like pushing it in really gets it to sink into the pores rather than just sliding it on top. Then I'm going to go in with Makeup Forever's Smoothing Primer. I have a lot of texture. I have a lot of like acne, scarring, and everything. So this just helps smooth all of that out. And I know it sounds like a lot of primers, but this is just what works for me. And once again, I don't put too much on my chin with all of the products other than the mattifying one. That one's fine. Push it in to the pores. And then next, I'm going to go and start with foundation. Today I'm going to be using the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup Foundation. This is my favorite foundation. It doesn't come with a pump. I had to buy a pump. The only thing I don't like about this product is that it is like the one you have to pour out. So I just bought a little pump from MAC and just add it on top. And I just have a damp beauty sponge. I always start at the bottom of my face, and I just dip it in the back of my hand, and then start dotting it on my face. And then I take those dots and I blend them in. I always start at the bottom. I don't put dots everywhere and then start, because otherwise it'll start drying on my face in places that I haven't started to blend yet. And I don't want that. It will start to look cakey. And I push it into my nose because I always get the makeup kind of like settles in those creases there and almost like starts to like come off and come apart. So I push it in the crease of my nose. And since I already have my brows done, I just do my best to avoid messing them up too much, but I can always go back in and fix what does come off. And I'm not doing any wiping, no smearing, it's all pushing. And in some places I will really push a little hard to get that to go into the pores, especially in places where I have huge pores, like right here and up here. Then I'm going to go in with Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. Go ahead and just do dots. A little bit of this will go a long way, and I don't want too much coverage, because the more coverage I put on, the more it starts to look caked. And then on top of that, I will also add Max Prep and Prime in the color Radiant Rose. And this just kind of gives it a little bit more of a glow, I guess. And just little dots. I don't need a whole lot. Then I'm going to do the same thing under my eyes. Tarte and that. Fill in the eyes. And I do this on my eyelid and under my eyes. I love these beauty blenders. You can use them for so much. And I just don't get a good enough application with a brush on any of these things. I used to use a brush for my face all the time, but especially with my kind of skin, the more you go and move your brush in circles on your face, the more you're irritating that skin and picking up dead skin cells, and it just kind of, at the end of the day, it turns into a mess. The beauty sponge is just the best way to get that as flawless of an application as possible. And then I'm going to go in with Laura Mercier's translucent setting powder, and I just dip this right into it and start putting it all over my face lightly. I'm not caking it on anywhere. And I like to rotate the sponge so that I'm always using the wet side, because the more powder you put on this, the drier it will get. And I don't want a dry application. I want a damp application everywhere. So I will just keep rotating the sponge to the next damp spots. And this will definitely white you out. You will look like a ghost. You will lose all dimension in your face, but that's okay. We will bring back some dimension in a moment. This powder is just amazing. It literally just makes your makeup last. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with Laura Mercier's Baked Powder in Bronze 2. And I'm using the Morphe R2 brush. I love this brush. Jaclyn Hill told me to buy it. I'm pretty sure she spoke to me directly. She said, don't sleep on it. Buy this. You need this. And I did. I literally paused the video and I bought it right away. And I don't regret it. It's nice. It's so soft. And I'm just going to warm up the face. Just around the edges of my face. Bring back some life and some color. I don't know if the camera is actually picking this up, but it is making a huge difference. I literally already don't look as ghost-like. Since I'm so pale, I have to use a gray shade to contour with. My favorite right now is from Sephora. It's called Tranquil number 26, and it's just a gray, but I'm almost gone. There's like barely any left around there, and they don't sell it anymore, and I'm trying to find something else similar, and I haven't found anything yet. So if anybody knows of anything that's a perfect gray, cool tone, let me know. So it will contour the cheekbones. I'm just using the NARS Ida brush. I've never known how you actually say this, but and I'll put some under my jaw. And I'm not going flat on my face. I'm actually using just the edge of each side. And I will go and do my nose. Again with the edge of the brush. I'm not putting it flat on there. Then I don't like the Ida brush. It doesn't really blend very well. I just like to use it because it's very sharp. So I will go in with a Morphe M523 brush and blend the face out. And just blend forever. And I will take that brush and I'll put a little right here just to create a shadow, kind of make my forehead not look so wide. I'll put some up here. I'm not grabbing any extra product though. I just want it to be just lightly done. And then I will take a Morphe E21 brush and blend out my contour my nose. And there you have it. That is my foundation routine. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup and I will be back in a moment. Alright guys, my makeup is all done. I went ahead and at the end when I did everything, I sprayed it with, again with Urban Decay's makeup setting spray for oil control. Also sprayed it with Kat Von D's Lock-It makeup setting spray. I normally don't go in with two setting sprays layered on top of each other, but I decided to go ahead and give it a try today to see if they both kind of, I don't know, made it work better. So this is very important. If you skip this step, your makeup is going to look cakey. It's going to look like you're going to see almost like you've got like fuzzy skin. You know, I don't know if that makes any sense, but your skin is not going to look like skin. It's going to look like a lot of makeup. So the best thing to do is to put on a setting spray. We use one that works for your skin. I have extremely oily skin. This will just make your makeup look, like, I don't know the science behind it, but it will pull the makeup together and it will look much more flawless, especially when you have a lot of layers and a lot of stuff that you did to your face like me. I have lots of primers, concealers, foundation, like I have a lot of liquid on my face, and if I skip this step, it's not going to look good or last as long. That's it for this video. If you liked it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and I hope you subscribe so I can see you in my next video. Alright, bye guys. Hi guys, welcome to my brows. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Sorry, I think I just talked about setting sprays for like 5 minutes.